Hey, welcome back. We want to talk about the Sharkeisha Fight, y'all.
The internet sensation of a girl knocking the lights out of another girl and getting famous and publicity because her name is Sharkeisha.
What type of name is Sharkeisha and you fighting?
In Houston, Texas. And my problem with the video is glorifying stupidity.
Yeah.
And I know we watched it, and then most of us are going to laugh and say, "Ooh, she knocked that girl out." Ooh, she. But I want to know what her report card looked like.
Yeah.
I think as a society, we got to change how we raise these kids, because and the other girl who got hit in the video, she come out. Her name is Michael, and like her mom did an interview. I'm gonna ask you about, do you think she should have came out? And she was like, Sharkeisha was good with her today, and she never thought nothing was wrong, and she felt she was set up. That's a form of bullying.
I think she was set up too, because if you look at the video, the girl was not prepared to fight. She was, trying to brush it off, like, whatever, trying to brush it off.
Yeah.
But Sharkeisha knows she came for, and she came to fight, and that's what she was gonna do.
And then I don't want to know how true it is, but they said they fought over a boy.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Like really, like that's why you hit her over a boy. And it's so funny because everybody going adding her in with Sharknado and the Kevin Hart. She wasn't ready. No. Like it's funny. You laughing, but deep down, because I'm a different type of person. I'm in a different type of generation. I hate to see that, because we shouldn't be fighting each other. I know they say that every day, and kids ain't gonna listen. This generation do what they want to do.
Right.
We have world star hip hop. So every day somebody gonna post a fight to be famous. It may not never go away. But it's sad when you see children fight like that, because they're children, because they're under the age of 17.
And I just want to say something too. Sometimes you have to realize, even in fights, I know it's funny because I watch them and I laugh sometimes too, but sometimes you just have to realize, the way that girl got hit was not necessary.
It wasn't.
And it was kind of sad. Although I was laughing too, I'm going to be honest. But sometimes you have to realize, what if that was your family member or your mother or your father or somebody who was in that situation? You wouldn't want people laughing all over the internet and just making fun of your family member, whoever it was that got hit. So sometimes you have to put yourself in their shoes. That's all I want to say.
Exactly. And I also look at it this way: what if she'd have hit the girl and knocked her out and killed her? Both of you. Sometimes that hit was hard.
Yeah.
She knocked her out, and if you see the pictures of her,
and then she kicked her,
and then you kicked her in the head. Like, when you knocked, that wasn't enough. So what you proved, Sharkeisha? And if you're watching this, I just want you to just ask yourself, maybe when you're older and you're a grown woman and you're in your 30s, and you're probably gonna look back and you probably may feel bad. I know now that some people are saying she don't have remorse, but when you get older, you're gonna be like, man, I hate that. Because what if you go for a job interview and they pull up Sharkeisha?
Yeah.
That video with nobody ain't gonna want you to work for them. That's not cute. So, and what if you to actually hurt that girl because you wants to show everybody you big and bad, you can fight? What did you prove? People are laughing at you. Nobody's not laughing with you. They're laughing at you because they are picking at your name. That's your name your mother gave you. No matter how messed up it is, that's your name your mama gave you. And people are laughing at you. Yeah. And I feel sorry for the girl with her mom. They did an interview. Do you think she should have came out and said something, or should she not have spoken?
Well, I think, whatever she felt was right to do, I think, But her coming out, I didn't have no problem with it. I didn't see what was wrong with that. Yeah. I didn't, I thought she should have.
Yeah, because now she said she's embarrassed, because they got little kids that's going to laugh and kick
and
at
I
her.
understand. That's why I say you have to put yourself in somebody else's shoes.
Yeah.
And actions speak louder than words. So sometimes you have to think before you do something.
Yeah.
So.
And I hate that we giving her this attention, but we live in a society where, hey, it's out there. And if I can give my opinion on it, and he can give his opinion on it, to make somebody who's gonna be in that situation think and say, even the person holding the camera, like, I wouldn't even sit up and film nothing like that.
Right.
The moment she hit, if I'm holding my camera to film a conversation, the moment she swung and hit her, my camera would have dropped to break it up. And they said one of the neighbors in the apartments broke it up and took the girl home. Like, you started saying, Sharkeisha, no. But you study filming why she literally kicked this child in the head.
Right.
Both kids. Like,
I just think it's a sad thing. But,
it's very sad.
And that's going to happen because, it always does. But sometimes you have to realize what is what, because you know, like I said,
Yeah.
if that's your family member, you wouldn't want somebody laughing at them, or you wouldn't want that to happen to them.
And trust,
so
just because we made this interview, it's gonna be another Sharkeisha next week,
Yeah.
tomorrow, the next year it's gonna be Boom Keisha.
Well,
It's gonna be so, especially with World Star Hip Hop, is child everything on there.
Yeah.
So
well, what I want to say is to anybody watching this video, next time you watch a fight and you laugh or whatever else, and you think it's funny, you know, I understand you may laugh, you're human, but just think, after you watch that video, just think to yourself, what if that was my mother? Exactly. What if that was my father? What if that was my aunt, my cousin, my sister, my brother? Just think.
Yeah, imagine coming home from work or school and opening up your laptop or computer or iPad, whatever you use, and you see a video where somebody takes their fist and knocks the lights out of your sister or your brother and kick her in the face. How would you feel? Would it be funny then? Would you laugh then? Mm-hmm. Or your grandmother? Like, another thing is going on that is disgusting. I think it's in Philly. It's called the knockout game.
Yeah, I see.
And they just knocked out a 70-some-year-old grandma. And I'm like, if my grandma was living, we'll be still looking for them. You get what I'm saying? That is disgusting. With that, y'all need to stop the knockout game. Y'all can really kill and hurt somebody. Then you sit up in the jail looking stupid because you want to play a game. And
it's ignorant.
And very ignorant. It's sad. I know some people are going to watch the video and say, well, you know, it's out there. We can't always be perfect. I know, but if you can say one knockout game, say 2 out of 10, that's, you did something.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's my opinion on the whole Sharkeisha and this web media and stuff like that. I hate that we glorify it, but I know the society we live in. I'm not ignorant and I'm not stupid, so we're going to laugh, we're going to watch it, and we're going to wait for the next Sharkeisha video tomorrow. So, yeah. So, yeah.
Well, thank you all for watching.
Thank you.
Come back again.